Creating containers with JSTOR Digital Stewardship Services. Containers are used to organize related content in your published stewardship collection on JSTOR by bringing together multiple items under a single container-level record. For example, you might create a container for a periodical where the container record refers to the periodical title, and each item in the container is an individual issue. Here are a few examples of stewardship participant collections using containers. For this demonstration, I have several issues of House and Garden magazine that I would like to group together in my published collection on JSTOR. These issues are already separate records in my stewardship project, but I would like to link them together by creating a container record for the magazine title. To create a container, you start by creating a container list. In the stewardship sidebar, go to Cataloging Tools and choose Manage Lists. Then go to the Actions menu, choose New, select Container List, and click Next. In this example, my container list is called Periodicals, and then each of the terms in the list will be a different periodical title. Next, you will set up the fields for your list terms, which are the fields that will display on your container page. By default, a title field is created, but you might want to add additional fields that are relevant to your content, like language or publisher. To add a field, click Add Field, choose a field type, and then enter a field label. For the language field, I am choosing the stewardship list called Shared Shelf Language. Create additional fields for your container page as needed. Next, you will add terms to this list, which will be the names of any containers that you create. Each one of these terms refers to a separate container. Choose Terms, and then select Add to enter a term. I will enter the title House and Garden, English language, and the publisher name. Then save the term. You can now upload an image for the container, which will display on the container page. If you don't add an image here, the first record linked to this container will be used as the container image. To upload an image, go to Media, then choose Upload Media, and add your image. Click Upload. Then click Save and Close. Next, you'll add the container list field to your stewardship project. Open your project and go to Project Settings. Choose Fields and select Add New Field. Add a new list field, choosing the container list you just created as the list selection. Add a field label, which can be the same as the container list name. An item in your project can only belong to one container, so under Values, select Accept One Value Only. Make sure the container list has been added to at least one of your cataloging forms, and click Add. Next, you have to set up publishing this container to JSTOR by mapping the container field in your project to the default JSTOR field called Container. From within Project Settings, select Targets. Then select the target and choose Map Project Fields. Scroll down to the Container List field and map it to the JSTOR Container field. Click Update. Then click Save. To add records in your project to the container, first select them for editing. Then select the container in the Container List field. Save the records, and publish. Once the records have published to JSTOR, I can see the container page with fielded information from the container record, the cover image, my institutional branding, and the individual items below.